The Chicago Bulls are taking on the Memphis Grizzlies today, and it's going to be the debut of the City Edition jerseys on well. Can the Bulls get another win after their victory over the Atlanta Hawks yesterday? Well, we're going to see. We're going to talk about it all and more, but you know what we got to do first? We got to play that intro.
You are now tuned in to Chicago Bulls Central, your number one place for all Chicago Bulls news and content.
What's going on, Bulls fans? Welcome to another episode of Chicago Bulls Central, your number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. I'm the host there, Haize, but more importantly, you guys can follow the channel at Bulls Central Pod on every social media platform we happen to be on. With that said, let's go ahead and get into this content, man. Listen, can the Bulls make it two in a row? Can we get 2 wins in a row from the Chicago Bulls today? They're facing off against the Memphis Grizzlies. Marcus Smart is out. John Morant is doubtful. I don't know if they've officially stated where he's going to be playing in this game or not. And this is another opportunity for the Bulls to face off against a team that is weakened. And that's what the Bulls are going to have to do. They're going to have to take advantage and win some of these games against teams that are not 100% when they play off against them, on top of beating some of the bottom feeders in the league. And that's really how they're going to be able to thrive in this game. The Bulls have 2 wins in their last 6 games. And while that's not ultimately bad, like you look at it, they've already had a 4-game losing streak. They had another 2-game losing streak. Good thing they avoided having more with that, but they haven't really put together. Only time they've had back-to-back wins was against Memphis and Orlando. Can they do it again? That was all the way back October 28th and October 30th. Can they get back-to-back wins again? We'll see if they can do it. That's the thing that's avoided the Bulls. The Bulls have avoided a lot in the last couple of years. It's just not really being able to string a lot of wins together. So maybe they can start something today, because they got Washington on Tuesday. They're going to play Washington in another NBA Cup game. That is a winnable game for the Bulls, and they want to start stacking up some of these wins before the schedule gets tougher. They got Boston, Orlando, after that. So those are both going to be tough games. And they got Brooklyn, a team that's already beat them. They got San Antonio, Indiana, Philly, 2 games against Boston, and then another game against Milwaukee. So it gets really tough here. The month of December is going to be a tough month for the Chicago Bulls. That is what it is. It's going to be a very tough month for this team. And so, how can they overcome that is going to be the biggest question here. They played a lot of games here recently, and they're going to start getting more space between games in the month of December, which could be really good for this team. The Bulls only played 10 games in the month of December. 10 games in the month of December. I think they've already played 1, 2. This is the 12th game in the month of November. So, and they got 3 more on the docket. So, 15 games in the month of November, only 10 games in the month of December. So, they're going to have more space, opportunities for more rest. I think that's going to be really important for this team, as well as they're just trying to find their footing, if they can find their footing. I want to be clear here. Everybody's getting, I'm going to say everybody. People are getting excited about the win over the Atlanta. I've seen it. People are like, oh, see, this team can still be a playoff team. It's Atlanta. Atlanta's really right there in the competition level with the Chicago Bulls. So you really want to take that for granted when it comes down to it, man, and we'll see how it's going to be. But overall, this team needs to be prepared. They are out Zach Edey. Marcus Smart's down. Ja may be out in this game as well. Gigi Jackson's already going to be out for a while, so he's not going to play. But make no mistake about it, Jaren Jackson Jr. and the versatility that he has can cause the Bulls some problems. Desmond Bane has completely filled it up against the Chicago Bulls before. So that's things that you want to watch out for as the midgets coming in. Go ahead, come on. What's up? A question. For me or for the people?
The people.
You got a question for the people? All right, go ahead. That's about as far as it can go. So you're gonna have to come over a little bit more.
Have anyone seen the unicorn?
What?
The unicorn.
You're asking if people have seen a unicorn?
Yes.
That's
caught on camera.
That's a failed drug test. Alan wants to know if anybody's seen a unicorn.
Caught on camera.
Caught on camera?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. You good? All right. I love you, dude. Bye.
Wait, let me see.
Oh, you're trying to see the answers? I highly doubt anybody's seen a unicorn caught on camera. But I mean, we could come here. You can come look at the answers if you want to see it. Porzingis. Oh, well, so in basketball, they call like people who are really tall and mobile unicorns. So technically, Porzingis, Wemby, Those are unicorns. What's you stretching out
No.
your shirt, son?
No, mythical.
The mythical unicorns? No, I don't think anybody's seen the
No,
mythical unicorn.
No, the unicorn is called
A mythical creature, yeah. That's what I said.
What does lemo means?
What?
Lemo.
Oh, laughing my ass off, but you don't say that. You say LOL, laughing out loud. Okay?
That's what it says.
Yeah, you didn't know what that meant?
No.
That's crazy.
I
All right, go eat some fruit snacks or something. Go enjoy. Go get chocolate wasted. I love you, dude. Anyway, got to get the run in from the run. Like I mean, I don't even know what to say at this point. It's just part of the pregame show experience. Like it just usually by halftime he's sleep. He's definitely sleep by postgame shows. So part of the pregame experience is apparently a run in from my son. So there you go on that one. They're going to need a good shooting night and get JJJ in foul trouble early since they don't have Edie with them. And then that's going to be up to Vooch. That's definitely going to be up to Vooch. Bro, we're going to wear a City jersey tonight. Yes, tonight is City Edition. It's City Edition night tonight for sure. What's good, MC? Glad to have you in the building. Does Kristaps Porzingis count? I think that's the closest that we're going to see. Legend, shout out to you, brother. Got him. I have. How high were you? How high were you when you saw the unicorn? Is the unicorn in the room with us? That's the question. You're right. Cooper Flag might be better than Bailey. I mean, listen, the thing that come down to this is like, with the whole Cooper Flag, Ace Bailey conversation, like, one could be better right now in college. That doesn't mean they're going to have the better NBA career. And that's kind of the thing that you really have to judge at times too, right? When you're looking at some of these prospects, you have to also project like who's going to be better. But like I said before, to me, when you look at the two-way ability of Cooper Flag, like that's something that really separates him. And that's not to say that Ace Bailey is necessarily a slouch defensively either. Like he's not. But when you look at Cooper, I would say this: Ace Bailey may be a better scorer than Cooper Flag, but Cooper Flag's a better rebounder. He's a much better passer. He's going to get more blocks. He plays in the passing lanes better. He's a better on-ball defender and off-ball defender. So because of that, that's why you see the conversation of like, and I get it. People were like, Ace Bailey's better. Ace Bailey's better. They're probably just looking at scoring. And that's the thing that's easy. Like I said, it's easily really to kind of feel scoring. Cooper's defense, his timing defensively, his versatility defensively, like Cooper can guard 4 positions. Now, I'm not saying you want him to guard point guards and shooting guards a lot, but if you get switched on him, he's going to be fine, right? He's going to be fine. So that's why you see people talk about Cooper in such a different light. If you're just talking about scoring, Ace Bailey is the better scorer. He's the more well-rounded scorer right now. But Cooper Flag has the more all-around basketball game, in my opinion, right? All those Memphis players being out just means that the Bulls may have a chance. Yeah, I mean, hey, but we beat Memphis before. I can't remember, did Ja play in that game? The early game this season, did Ja play in that one? Or was he out in that game too? Ja may have been out in that game. Let's see. Yeah, Ja was out that game too. So there you go on that one. Who gets more minutes tonight with Io and Kobe playing 35 plus last night? Terry. I mean, yeah, hopefully modest, right? Billy Donovan's already said that he may work Chris Duarte and Javon Carter into the rotation. Pray for me, because the fact that you got the ball-headed hoe and spicy Denzel Valentine like as planned to be part of the rotation is a little bit scary, but shout out to thank you for the super chat, King. And he says, appreciate all your work, Haize. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Let's go, Bulls. Let's get 2 in a row so we can feel good going into the Bears game tomorrow, since we don't know how that's going to turn out. That's a fact. That's a definitely fact. That's why I keep saying we're taking Pooper for Cooper. Wow, that's what's up with all the poop shit on the like we had Brian Washington on the mailbag today just was talking about shit like what's up? Why is everybody on the Brown? Like chill. I like Malik from Duke. If we can't give, listen, I love Malik for the Chicago Bulls. Love him absolutely. With JP out, we're about to see massive minutes from TC instead of Modest. Well, is Torrey Craig even playing today? Because he didn't play yesterday. So I won't say that's necessarily true, but we'll see. We'll see. I like last night's starting lineup. If you think we'll see that again, oh yeah, if with Patrick Williams out and if Torrey Craig's still out, then yeah, we're going to probably see that same starting lineup. I wouldn't imagine a change there. I could be wrong, but I wouldn't imagine a change there. Pippen going to get a lot of minutes. Let's see if Kobe, Io, or Dalen can lock him up. He had a solid game last time. Yeah, what he scored like 23 points against us last time or something like that? 14. Why did I think it was more than that? Is Torrey Craig healthy? I don't see anything about a status change for Torrey Craig. Hold on, let's see if anything's changed there. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything. Doesn't mean that it's not, but I don't see anything. That jacket and hat look crisp, my boy. Hey, listen. This is what we do. This is what we do. Like y'all already know that the drip is authentic. This is what we do. Spicy Denzel Valentine. That's what Denzel. That's Chris Duarte. Spicy Denzel Valentine. You throw a little adobo on Denzel Valentine. You got Chris Duarte. Craig isn't listed, but does Billy like him in the Memphis in the matchup versus Memphis? Oh, listen, I don't think it matters if he likes him in the matchup. Like he's gonna play a veteran. And if Torrey Craig's healthy with P. Will down and now JP out as well, he's gonna play. Like I don't think there's any doubt to that aspect of it. Oh, just came down 35 minutes ago. So Ja Morant is out today. So there you go on that one. So there you go. Jalen Smith's also a game time decision. They better put Modest in the same game for a decent minute. I mean, we'll see. I've learned never to trust Billy Donovan with anything. Honestly, we can steal some games. We can easily be a 5 seed and keep. We're not. That's not. Listen, no, we can't easily be a 5 seed. Like, come on, easily be a 5 seed. Y'all. See, you can't give niggas an inch, bro. Like, motherfuckers get a win and be like, oh, you know what? We can actually, no, we can't be a 5 seed. It's not gonna happen. Cleveland's going to be better. Boston's going to be better. New York's going to be better. Orlando's going to be better, especially when they get healthy. The Milwaukee Bucks are playing better right now. They've won 6 out. That's 5 teams right there. The Miami Heat starting to turn it around. Like, come on, bro. A 5 seed easily? Come on, Chris. Chris, come on, bro. Come on, man. Let's get your life together, bro. Let's get your life together. Y'all, this motherfucker said a 5 seed, bro. God damn it. Y'all, it's really stressed y'all out, huh? That's crazy. No, Craig was not healthy last game. They just didn't list him on the injury report because they didn't want to have to call somebody up. But he wasn't healthy last game. Chris Duarte isn't spicy. Denzel Valentine, he's zesty. Zesty's different. Zesty's different. That's that. Jared McCain's zesty. Chris Duarte's spicy. There's a difference. I'm scared and excited that we maybe another We Believe Warriors might be. This nigga said the Warriors, brother. We Believe Warriors. What the fuck? Why? Like, listen, what type of drugs are y'all doing? Like, real talk. Because it's not even fentanyl at this point. Like, what are y'all doing? Muggsy. Bro, listen. This is what happens. This is what happens, bro. Like, you gotta let it go, bro. Gotta let it go, bro. Like, you gotta let it go. Stop drinking pussy juice smoothies, bro. Like, you gotta let that shit go, my boy. Jesus Christ, bro. Why are people hoping that this team to be mediocre in middle of the pack, bro? Because they just don't want to deal with losing, bro. That's all that it is. Am I crazy to say that Modest has the highest ceiling on the team outside of probably Kobe? I mean, potential, right? I mean, yeah, and he's a rookie, so rookie's going to naturally have a higher ceiling than players you've already seen for 4 or 5 years. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. I'm not gonna lie. Due to coaching, player development in the front office, we are one of the worst teams in the league. Nah, no. Listen, I'll tell you this: we're not as bad ran as the Hornets have been ran. We're not as badly ran as the goddamn Utah Jazz. We're not as badly ran as the Portland Trailblazers. Like the fact that the Portland Trailblazers GM put the protections on the pick that the Bulls have, he's a stupid ass GM. But the Bulls are bad. The Bulls are bad. A fifth seed with Billy Donovan coaching. That's here goes Winton with his. Y'all done got Winton started on the. You know what? I believe that literally Winton wakes up in the morning. He wakes up in the morning and literally the his morning breath he blames on Billy Donovan. He really the air in Chicago would be better if Billy Donovan there, which thus would have Winton not having as bad of morning breath. When Winton gets up and he left the loaf of bread open a little bit, and that butt end of the bread is stale, he blames Billy Donovan because if Billy Donovan wasn't breathing the same air in the universe that he would, the bread would be a little less stale. Winton just blames everything on Billy Donovan. Everything, bro. Like he goes to a restaurant. I guarantee you, Winton goes to Portillo's. They get his beef wrong. That's a pause. They get his order wrong. I'm sure he blames it on the fact that Billy Donovan is incompetence through osmosis that led to the waiter, the cook at Portillo's. Everything. You know, Chris, I'll take you up on that bet. Here's the thing. If the Bulls aren't the 5th seed, I need you to come back in here. I need you to come back in the chat. And what I need you to type is, I like big cock. I need you to do that so I can screenshot it and hold it against you for the rest of your life. That's what I need you to do. I'm just saying, bro. Bulls fans are the same type of people who say that their job is definitely going to give them a raise just because they work hard. That's crazy. That's wild. Jordan, the Bulls will win a title before Shea learns it. Y'all, listen. Okay, listen. First of all, Bulls Troy, new logo for Bulls. Shout out to the green. I see you with the Adelaide, right? Is that right? Is it Adelaide? No, that's the national colors. That's national team colors. Shout out to you. Zesty, Jerry McCain, Zesty, and the Caleb Williams. Hello, that's really saying something. He cold though. These newer athletes getting better, but way more. Listen, I'm not gonna call him fruity, but I mean, listen, it's like Jerry McCain. You're gonna see a lot more athletes like that coming. It's gonna be a lot of Dennis Rodmans in the league. It just is. Like, I'm not saying that I don't give a shit. I've said this before. I said this when people were tripping on Caleb. I don't give a damn if these motherfuckers in their personal time are twerking all up and down the locker room. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care about that. What are they doing when they're on the basketball court? That's what I give a damn about. I don't care. Look, listen, motherfucking Chris Duarte can decide to do the goddamn merengue after every win up and down the United Center. If he's winning and he's playing well, I don't give a damn. Some of y'all be too worried about what players do in their personal life, and I care about it on the court. I don't give a damn. I'm not hanging out with these motherfuckers. And even if I was, I wouldn't care then. I don't understand why everybody's so worried about what people do in their personal life. I don't give a damn if they fruity, straight, gay, indifferent, bi. I don't give a shit. It's 2024, about to be 2025. Most y'all daddies was sucking dick and didn't tell y'all. I don't give a shit about that. I don't care what nobody does in their personal life. Whatever floats your boat, go and do it. I care if you're helping our team win basketball games. I don't give a damn if it takes motherfucking cupping goddamn Kobe White's ass after every fucking game. If it leads to a win, and that's what they doing, if that's what Io's doing out there, I don't give a shit. Y'all be too worried about the wrong shit. Y'all hanging out. Do y'all want to date these motherfuckers? Is that why you worried about if they zesty or not? I don't give a shit. Win some basketball games. That's what I care about. I don't give a damn about anything else. Go and win some fucking basketball games. That's it. That's it. That's all I care about. I don't care about none of that other shit. I don't give a damn, bro. It's 2024. Y'all be too worried about what people do when they in their own life. Why y'all worried so much about what somebody else is doing that ain't got no effect on you? Really, all jokes aside, I don't care as long as it's not illegal. Now, if they doing some illegal shit, cool. But if whatever they doing as grown ass, I don't give a shit. I don't care. Y'all be caring about the wrong shit projected. Calm the fuck down. Real talk. I don't understand why Dennis Rodman helped us win 3 titles and he kissed a man on national TV in the 90s. I don't give a shit what these motherfuckers is doing on TikTok. I don't care. I don't give a shit. If it's not illegal, if they're not getting hurt doing it, I don't care. Y'all should adopt that same mentality and stop worrying so much about what other people do in their life. Y'all really should worry less about that. I'm just saying. I know they just went to a place that it wasn't necessarily meant to do. All that extra shit don't matter to me. I don't give a damn. They can do the Prince. They can be out there blouses. Don't give a shit. Are you winning the Bulls basketball games? Yeah, cool. Thank you. Hey, Haize, you gotta understand, motherfuckers don't be having shit going on. So of course their loser asses worrying about what other people doing. Bro, facts. That's just like the dude who still be lurking around here, even though his comments are blocked. Common sense. Like that not common, not actual common from Chicago, but the user's name was Common Sense. He's the most worried about what other grown men are doing, motherfucker, I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen another grown man worry so much about with another man. It's like, if you want to date him, just ask him out on a date, my boy. Stop trying to project shit. It's really weird. It's really fucking weird, bro. You know what I've never done? And real talk, I've never sat even as much. And keep in mind, I have talked about this team every day for 1,267 days straight. And you know what I've never thought about? Hey, I wonder what Kobe White's doing right now. I don't give a shit. I've never thought, hey, you know what? I wonder if Kobe White got a girlfriend. I wonder if Kobe White got a boyfriend. I've never thought that because I don't give a shit. It's weird, bro. Y'all weird. Y'all think y'all be cooking, but y'all mad weird. Just weird. It's just weird. You never fail with the Bulls fits, but anyways, do you think White is someone we could really build around? No, here's the thing, and I know this is going to trigger some people, and I don't mean this as a slight at all. To me, Kobe White has shown that he's definitely somebody you can build with, not necessarily build around. To me, when I look at somebody that you can build around, and maybe this is just the way that I view that phrase. If you can build around somebody, then to me that means that you're betting on them alone. When the like, not to say that they don't need a team around them, but that's to say that, hey, if we're in this playoff series and we're down to game 7 with 3 minutes left, this player can take over that whole entire game, and we can bet on that 90% of the time. If that's not the player, to me, you can't really build around them. Now, you can build around a player's skill set because it makes the team more flexible, but that's just my personal thought on that. But he's definitely a great talent there. Hey, so you're telling me that there's nothing wrong with Embiid's free throw routine? I mean, that's in the game of basketball, but I don't even know what Embiid's free throw routine is, to be honest with you. I don't know. Forgot Rodman became a drag queen and married himself, talking about real self-love. And he kissed RuPaul live on TV. And that was in the 90s. And you know what Bulls fans did at that? I'm sure there were some that freaked the hell out. But you know what? When he went on that basketball court and he got 20 rebounds, you know what they said? Cool. They wasn't sitting there worried about it. You also watch the Love and Basketball movie. That's hilarious. That's actually funny. Great content. Thank you for that. Kobe White is at best a third option. I gotta disagree with that. We've seen teams with second options that are about at Kobe's level. That's one. It really depends about, and this is another thing, right? People who say, "Oh, you can never win a title with this guy on the roster. You can never do it," and it's all wrong. Go and look at some of the players that have played in NBA Finals. Like, it really comes down to the team construction. That's what it comes down to. If Kobe White is your number two, but you got a really deep team around that, I think that he can be a number two. It really depends on how it's going to go. He scratches his ass and sniffs it before every free throw. What? Is that real? No, that you got to be trolling on that one. That's crazy. That's crazy. I beg, watch the Embiid free throw routine on stream. Haha, need that reaction. I didn't even know that was a thing. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a second. Wait a goddamn second. This is really something he does consistently? Ain't no way, bro. That's weird. That's weird. That's really strange. That's crazy. That's man, that's wild. That's wild. What do you think of Kurt Heinrich as the Bull? Why would he be the Bulls' next head coach? He's never even been an assistant. No. Delbert with the 499. Appreciate you, brother. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's bro, they gonna put that shit in 2K. Hey, listen, if they put that in 2K, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, Joel Embiid free throw routine is as nasty as how he's playing right now. Zesty, Zesty Embiid, Joel, trust the process Embiid. That's hilarious. Let's see if the Bulls got the starting lineup out yet. That's crazy, though. That's crazy. Talk about things I never thought I'd see. That's wild. Got to get them smelling salts before every free throw. That's wild. That's crazy, bro. That's what. What would possess somebody to do that? What went into that? That's crazy. That's crazy. We taking away bro citizenship. That's a bit of a fucked up joke. Imagine watching that and having to go for the rebound. Oh man. Listen, do you sanitize the basketballs? Like, are they over there sanitizing them? Let me just say thank you for the great information you give on the Bulls. Thank you for that, Linnell. We appreciate you, brother. Can't rule out Kurt Hammer being a head coach in the league. I mean, JJ. No, I'm not saying that is true. That is true. That you make a very good point with the JJ Redick thing. But is Kurt Heinrich in coaching at all? Like, I mean, hey, it is what it is. Man, that's talk about things I didn't think I'd see on stream today. That's wild. Come on, Bulls. Come out with the starting lineup, damn it. I'm excited to see these jerseys in person as well. I think it's going to be fun to watch. If Zach stay at All-Star form, we need at least a first in the 2025 draft. Well, I mean, you got to keep in mind, like, if a team's trading for Zach, more than likely they're contenders or near contenders, right? Or they're trying to become that by adding Zach. So more than likely, I mean, yeah, that pick's probably going to be low in the 20s, right? So Kirk is a high school coach right now. Shout out to Kirk. Could you imagine Kirk Heinrich being your high school coach? Like knowing that you had a former and a solid NBA player too, right? Like, yeah, he's not an all-star, but it's not like Kirk was a bum. That would be crazy. What do you think they're going to do with Lonzo Ball now? I mean, listen, I don't think unless Lonzo takes an extremely team friendly contract, which he may with injury concerns, I don't think Lonzo Ball's coming back personally. But hey, I could be wrong on that one. I'm not saying Kirk could or should. I just turns out you don't need experience as an assistant anymore to get a main gig. Shit, I coach my son's 10s team. I could be a damn NBA head coach. I mean, the difference is you didn't play in the league, but shout out to you, Bulls Troy. I mean, hey, you never know. Did you hear the Brandon Ingram? The Brandon Ingram rumors really aren't rumored. Kendrick Perkins kind of said that and started it. Anything started by Kendrick Perkins, you just can ignore. What do you want now, Loki? What do you want? All right, I gave you some attention. Now go about your business. Loki, god damn it, bro. You too big for that. No means no. Jesus. Your name's Loki, not Diddy. Leave me alone, bro. What we talking about? Embiid looks like dude who tried this. Whoa, okay, I should have proofread that. That's crazy. That's just like Bo Jackson being a little league coach. Shout out to that would be Bo. I was a big Bo Jackson fan as a kid. Huge Bo Jackson fan as a kid. If Zach and Vooch stay at this all-star level, say we made it to the playoffs as a first-round exit, would they trade value still be as high in the offseason? That's always an interesting dynamic to play with, right? Like it could be, right? Especially as Vooch being an expiring contract. It's another year off Zach LaVine's deal. So it's a possibility. Zach was doing better with not losing the ball, but these last few games got me concerned. Nobody wants someone who coughs up the ball consistently in crunch time. Yeah, but here's the thing. Zach is doing so much good out there that, that's a Bulls problem. Like, we all know who Zach LaVine is as far as turnovers. The ball shouldn't be in his hand in that time. So he should be playing off ball more. So how you like keeping up with that? So this is my second Akita. I've literally basically been, except a small break there of about a few years, I've basically had an Akita for like 10 years. So I'm used to the hair thing. Like literally when he starts blowing coat, I just leave him in the basement for a little while. Not like all like for days, but I'm saying mainly he stays in the basement during the day. That's where the studio is. And then I just take him and I have a rake brush and I'll just sit down in the basement and just rake all the hair off all at once. It'll be a big ass pile. We get it done, and it'll still shed a little bit after that, but we kind of get it all done and out the way at once. Haize, every time he interrupts me every stream, so that's not true. Literally, go back and look every single stream. Sometimes you don't see him because the comments are up, and if he stays lower, you may not see him. But if you look for him, he's in every single stream. There hasn't been a single stream for the last year that Loki hasn't been in some shape, form, or fashion. Exactly. Most teams won't run an offense through Zach. Right. Right. Not gonna lie, don't follow former Bulls players if they're not in the news. So Kirk could be doing anything. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't really keep up with, like you said, unless something happens. Man, Haize, I need that jacket and hat. Listen. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. You gotta chill. Now, listen. So I'll tell you, I got this. This jacket came from Hibbett Sports. I think they still have it. This hat, I actually caught this hat inside a finish line. It was just in there. So and I got them separately. I had the hat first. I had one shirt that went with this hat. It was a black and gold shirt. And then I saw this jacket on hibbitsports.com like a couple of months later and got it because I was like, it goes perfectly with the hat. Hoping Dell so it's Dell and Harry, according to Shay. Y'all notice Shay is gone? Where is Shay at right now? Did we shame Shay away to where Shay isn't coming back because of his spelling? Starters tonight: Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Ayo Dosunmu, Nikola Vucevic. So there you go on that one. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead and ready to wrap it up. I'll be back halftime hangout, man. Love you guys, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you guys are following the show at Bull Central Pod. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns. BullCentralPod@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message and our voicemail for the mailbag, the number to do so, 773-270-2799. We are the number one spot for everything Chicago Bulls related. Thank you for leaving us. Thank you for following us, man. And we'll see you guys at